Hey group leaders, I hope everyone is doing well while we're getting ready for groups that are starting over the next few weeks. It was great to see so many of you at the Grow session. If you weren't there or you'd love a reminder, this is a quick synopsis of the meeting. Everything that I'm mentioning in this video will be attached below in the email. First of all, you're doing great. I'm proud of everything that you've done to prepare for groups and everything that you're doing moving towards the fall sessions. My goal in this meeting and in this video is to give all of you the resources that can help you with your group. Don't feel any pressure to use any of the below items. From my experience in leading groups and in leading people, these are some good resources that have helped me. My largest goal when I have led small groups is to create community. That's done all sorts of ways, but the greatest killer of community is when the leader lacks clarity. That's why we've created a group agreement. The goal in this agreement is to have rules that the entire group can agree to, shared openly up front, and then each member can sign something saying that they agree to the rules. Now this agreement is what I've created from my experience. If you would like to use the agreement, but you'd like to edit it, let Eric Waller know at ericw@easthill.org, and he can get you an editable copy of this document. The next one I have is a group member assessment. To lead a great group, it's going to take more than just a great plan that you're creating. It takes involving the rest of your group members into the equation, and one way that you can do that is with the group member assessment. This is a quick document that measures where your group members are at in 3 areas and can help you decide what areas you should emphasize in the coming months. Also, a difficult part of leading groups is icebreakers. What questions should I ask? What questions should I not ask? They've always been really difficult for me. That's why we have a great resource of icebreaker questions for you. Feel free to use whatever ones that you want in any order that you would like. The next one we have is something called story cards. They're a little bit hard to explain, but they're a great way to get your people engaged. We have a bunch of copies of this resource, and all you need to do is let us know, and we would love to share one with you. Also, I'll link a great video that has a great explanation of what story cards are and how to use them. If you've looked at Right Now Media, its strength is its options, but also its weakness is its options. Which ones are good, which ones are stuffy, which ones are old, which ones are just too crazy. Well, I've grabbed 5 different resources that you should look at. They're simple, they're quick, and they're effective. We also have the study group material for all of these 5 on hand. If you want to copy the study materials, make sure you connect with Eric. The last thing that we went over is the discipleship course that we're starting in the fall called Alpha. It's going to be an awesome time, and I'm going to end this video with a little promotional video about what Alpha is, but before I do that, to host Alpha well, I need table leaders. If you can consider helping us host the discussion at the tables in our Alpha courses, that would be incredible. I'll get you the questions that you'll be asking and the resources as we come up to each week. And you don't need any experience leading Alpha courses. Really, I'm just looking for people to help lead a discussion so that people's voices can be heard. If you have questions or you're interested in hosting a table at Alpha, even if you talk to me one-on-one at the Grow session, please send me an email and let me know at ryanm@easthill.org. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you all so much for what you've done so far in groups. And remember that I am a resource for you as you walk into your first few meetings of the fall. Feel free to reach out anytime, and I would love to help you. Here's that Alpha promo.
Life is busy. Every day we ask questions like, what's happening today? What should I wear? How am I going to fit everything in? But then there are bigger questions like, why am I here? What's my purpose? Where am I heading? Is there more to life than this? These are some of life's big questions, but there's rarely enough time to think them through. That's why Alpha exists. Alpha is a place to explore life's big questions in a safe and open environment. It's a series of sessions where anyone can share their thoughts and opinions and ask questions without feeling judged. When you come to an Alpha, you'll notice that first, there's food. Whether it's a full meal or a light snack, this is the time to get to know each other in a casual setting. Next, you'll watch an Alpha talk. The talks are created to engage and spark conversation. They explore big issues around faith from a Christian perspective. After the talk is a time for discussion. This is the most essential part of any Alpha. It allows everyone to share their own opinions on the ideas presented in the talks. It's a time for people with different thoughts, beliefs, and experiences to ask honest questions and have open conversation. Every week, there are guests coming for the first time to an Alpha in their community. Alpha is for everyone, regardless of background or beliefs. There's no pressure, no follow-up, and it's completely free to attend. Come and explore life's big questions. Find an Alpha near you today.